Banana setup for Team Liquid early on. Look at Device waiting patiently, and he's going to best Stewie in that head-to-head. Bit of damage through the smoke, but it really is nothing to write home about here for Liquid. This pistol now kind of hanging in the balance, and it's Astralis who are looking good. Liquid already falling off with Naf. He's going back to check the flank, and yeah, grabbing that USP on his little journey. Swing from Elige, doesn't find anything, and now, oh, it's looking like an Astralis pistol. It's looking like they should have this locked in. There will be a bit of a response from Twist, but the time's already too far gone, right? They still have enough, but you would need all these kills so damn quickly, and look, Astralis just aren't giving you anything. They swing it together. Familiar with the kind of style that Nitro used to call. Stewie could be a bit of a new challenge altogether. There's that swing from Stewie 2K, and it's left in this 4-on-4. Now the stack at B is getting dismantled. Stewie running through the smoke. It's actually Naf rather, helped out by Elige on this rap with the Deagle, and he was one of the players who stepped up yesterday while he's trying to get this pistol round off to a rip-roaring beginning, and it's left to Zip, back turn to the man in the pool, and Twist takes his head off. Team Liquid both playing anti-flash, and now they hear the footsteps. The flash is good, but opened up to Grim in CT. He keeps it even, and there are rotations already on their way round for Liquid. This 4-on-4 has given Astralis a bit of a chance, however. Grim doing what he can to keep Team Liquid in this retake, and now they're posted up, right? Their time is ticking away from them. There's that flash, and it's lights out for the players back inside, but not for this AK at Banana. Twist's doing what he can. It's a nice little double. Oh, and a third at that. Left to Device, down to the 1v1. Naf tapping the bomb, and Device is in with the swing. Astralis with the B site X been thrown into the apartments. That flash gets nothing done for Liquid, so now you're relying on the aim, and the aim alone. There's the support from Naf to bail Twists out, and Naf's putting on a bit of a show. There's no time for Magisk. Astralis, they get swept under the rug by Team Liquid there. Naf makes it look easy with that crossfire between the balcony player and him.
Stewie again tucked in a little off angle. They're not ready for this. He's behind the sandbags. But Glaive can see him. There it is. Poking out. The flash is late. Grim is alone. And Astralis could just commit and take him down at the back of the site.
Yeah, that's exactly what Liquid are worried about. They're already pulling players around. They're freaking out. There's the flash to try and set Grim up, but he peeks a little early. And through the smoke, Magisk actually wipes them out. So Grim is all alone. Finally, there's a bit more supportive utility, but they still best Grim in the head-to-head. He has given Liquid a bit more stock in this retake, a bit of a fighting chance. It's Naf and Twist left on the other side, and that CT smoke having to get replenished by Astralis. There is a bit of a gap in it. Naf will deny the bomb plant as well through the smoke, and now there is a real opportunity for Liquid to somehow pull this back from the brink of defeat. Device with the swing, cannot get it done, and Team Liquid tires.
Some semblance of B control. Stewie has to smoke that Molotov. Oh no, it doesn't work. It goes in deep and he burns to a crisp. It was bullets or fire, and Stewie couldn't pick which. It's a 5-on-3. Astralis running round behind B. Grim needs something heroic, and jumping through the smoke. Device can trade him, and that's just the round there and then. That is an unfortunate series of events for Stewie, and it's netted Astralis a 5th.
Man, the smoke criminal doing hard time to that Molotov at Banana. That is rough. You really hate to see it. That essentially is what makes the whole round. And with the CT wrap coming in, he knew his fate was sealed. Device is even hunting down these saving players, really trying to punish Team Liquid. Twist just wants to survive with the AWP, but look all across the map, man. This is Astralis. This is what we talk about. They've loved being very, very relentless in a lot of these games, being really, really punishing, trying to take away everything they can. But Twist, so that's allowed for this 4-man stack over towards A. In spite of that, though, it's only Twist in the site who could actually offer up resistance. And with him getting toppled, all right, Grim and Elige with the UMP utility combo. They might have made this doable after all. This was looking like it could have been just a save right away for Liquid. And now suddenly a 4-on-3. They're enticed, they're interested. They're trying to give Stewie a chance to shine on this orb. They've boosted him up and over, and he's been given a chance to find this pit player. That's Magisk knocked out of the round. Zip and Device This was looking so good for Astralis, and now we're really relying on this flank from Device to come through, and come through it shall in glory as Device puts up 6 for Astralis. In a cage of his own making, trying to get out, does get ahead of this smoke, and is given a bit more room to fight than Astralis could be ready for. There's one for Twist, and the wrap from Elige is well timed and well played. He's in with a double. Oh, make it a third, and he might end this whole thing. It's him and Twist coming together.
Push down mid for 3 players with the AWP supporting. Magisk is holding, and Elige won't find the drop on him. Liquid throwing the tap, force snap off with the AWP. Due to them being down an A player, he's gone through that smoke again, and Device catches him coming right back. B is open for the taking. Stewie's in spawn. Are Astralis ready for it? They're doubling back in middle. They're not going to wrap B with Magisk. They're going to take short instead, where only Twist sits.
Oh, the flash is brutal, leaves him blind. The spray, while it is good for 1, that's all he can muster. And it falls to Stewie. Now, he has bypassed this player wrapping CT. Oh. They don't know he's here. They don't know that he's in the site. dupreeh needs to win this. And indeed he will, just about. But that becomes so important.
Expected to be a B play. That was quite the take, quite the fake for Astralis, feigning a mid to B, doubling back on the short side and trading effectively. It should be a B execute with this long lurk player. Now, no AWP, caught out in the flash, and Twist blind as well. It's a perfect flash banger from Glaive, and Device even catches Grim reaggressing. It looked like an A play, and now it will be. Astralis had the bomb and banana, but with all those kills going their way, there's only Stew to stop him, and he can't do much, finding Device, but the A site is lost.
Yeah, this is looking like that 9-6 solidified, right? And Stewie, he's kind of having to come to terms with that now during this this closing time, or the bomb's ticking away. They're even hunting him, and they'll find him. It's the clash of the IGLs there.
And they need him now. They need to overrun this A site.
Oh, they don't spot the balcony player. And so as a result, dupreeh and Magisk just get away with an absolute slaughter. Oh, no one's even looking. Magisk is raining death. Oh, a Device hidden in that smoke up on the balcony now. Magisk looking to make a bit of a stand. Oh, how's he gotten away with that? There's a bit of a response coming through from Elige and Naf. That is incredible from Magisk. The flick back into the apartments and just this retake happen. Low on time, but with the kit on Zip, that certainly helps out. They look to separate these fights, and they jump shot Elige out of it. Naf, only good for 1 of them. And the defuse going to come through with seconds to spare. It's Zip, the last man standing, and he is the man with that kit as well. The retake coming in, and that's going to be heartbreaking for Team Liquid. That is
in play. Now it's Galils and AKs. Boost up top, the AWP is ready, and Device picks out Stewie from the start. Backing up into...
it's a little bit ugly. And that is just brutal. Glaive and Zipnik's over towards Long. Zip just spamming him through this.
Yeah, it's exciting to see these Augs carried forward as well, right? Astralis were a team that really, really abused that Krieg meta at points as well.
This match is with the one-way, peeking through it, and Molly is going to force him to take these fights, but he just stands in it. He's fighting to the death, and Molly does burn out. There's still another man down in the pit. That's where Stewie and Twist collapse into the site, and in doing so, this should be them at least staying afloat, at least keeping this
by Astralis.
And that's the thing, right? You think about Astralis and the teams they faced on the run-up to this, right? I'm really looking at Vital.
Looking for the short pick, but Astralis have been so passive in not giving away these early A entries. I say that, Magisk falls off the balcony. Stewie knocks him down a peg. Back towards this CT spawn, looking to take over B. Zip getting run down with the AWP. The nade is good, but Naf with a trade. And this bomb is still waiting back in middle. Naf does another entry towards that B site, and that should surely open things up for Liquid. All they know about is Device. They've lost dupreeh, and that's why they're questioning this commitment into B, but with Device feeding the beast of Stewie on his second, now they know B is likely open.
I mean, yeah, they've got to know it, right? They've seen both these players over towards A. That was always the intention, was to take that bomb B, or at least of neighbors here. Twist is even hunting down dupreeh, and the timing just off for him. He gets off the angle as Twist swings in.
Going even deeper, and the smoke hits Stewie. It slows him down on his approach, but he still hits a flick shot. T-side AWP.
Twist even going up through top mid. trying to deny these rotations, but they've got to get into B. That's what it's all hinging on now. Glaive flashing himself for the wide swing, but he's not good for anything as Stewie provides the second opener to Team Liquid. This bomb now going down, and this is where Twist can look to get activated because Astralis is saving, and Twist is already here. He planned for success in this round, right? He planned to take these guns away or cut off the rotations, and he might just get away with it after all.
Beautiful stuff. Yeah, that really is planning for success. Liquid, full of confidence right now, full of bravado. Stewie swapping out off the AWP on that banana take as well. Those devices there, who does pick up Grim early, but Liquid trade it effectively and take down everyone in B. Magisk in the pit, 4 HP. No nades for Liquid to dunk him down. Can they kill these players at the end of the round as Magisk stalls as long as he possibly can? Dupree has the cover, and Liquid at a certain point, you don't want to fully send into this exit. Gonna get Stewie, here's that shot. Doubles Porch, sees Magisk, who does take the kill. Dupree, not even needed to do a thing, is still here.
An attempt to hold on, to keep this comeback roaring to life. The flashes are in. It's Glaive and Zip putting on a bit of a show, but Stewie once again is in with the openers, and Twist is actually looking to extend this into a 2-on-2, was trying to peek over that CT smoke. Now that it's faded, he's had to drop down to oranges. He's out here on a bit of a limb all alone. Stewie is the man to try and reclaim. Out through CT goes Device, and it's all left on to Twist. 1 versus 3. He fell down here earlier, and now he's got to put on a bit of a show, but he can't. Device, curtains closed, and Astralis are on to 15. Map point solidified. It takes them a little while to get there, but eventually they do break Liquid down.
Device should have heard this. The flash is good. Glaive checks, and yeah, Grim is caught fully blinded. Stewie hits Device and takes a leg in the process. Still standing tall, but the M4 should finish the job. And Glaive with the mow down for Astralis. He perishes. No ace today. It's Twist alone, and this should be a lost round, a lost map. Astralis running rampant, running wild.